Hey everybody, welcome. I want to ask Bonnie about these intense energies. They've been very huge lately, almost like a tsunami. So some people are asking, how will I know when it's safe to come out of survival mode?
Well, stick around because we got some really cool things happening for February, which is really awesome. So
Right.
you're gonna want to just know what's up. So February, like I think everyone if you've been around, these last several months have been very intense, very heavy, bringing your stuff up, and even though that's like a really important thing, it can be like wearing on us. You know what I mean? It's like enough already, like digging in the dirt. So
Yeah.
so what we got coming up in February is kind of exciting, very exciting. So
Excellent. All
yeah,
right.
so
So you're going to address all that with group energy clearings?
no, I'm going to talk about it, but yeah,
Okay.
So remember too, people, if you want to be for Oceana's um, energy healing, her channeling, remember, we'll let Para will make it clear what we really want. Okay, people. So we want clear, like, what is your question? Don't just say, "Oh, I'm moving." Is that a good idea? No. Like, for example, let's just say that I'm having an experience in my life, and like, for example, let's just say I want to relocate, but I'm feeling all this anxiety. I'm feeling like stress. I'm worried. I don't want to make the wrong decision. I just would like some help or guidance to help me understand maybe the right steps or what to look at, or something that we're really helping to get more clear information. Not, we can't get answers from somebody else, but we can get what's really going on and what's for higher good and that type of thing.
Yeah. All
Yeah.
right. So another question, Bonnie, how can we stay present with these upcoming energy shifts without overthinking it? That is a big issue.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Well, we all have a tendency to want to understand things. We want to know things. We want to, again, it's like we don't want to make mistakes, but when we're feeling overwhelmed, what's happening is we are spinning story. That's partly what's happening. We go into the thoughts, and then, we have all this emotional angst happening. And the best way to really navigate intense times, people, is first of all, you have to recognize that you're getting activated. Okay. So awareness is really key. Like, for example, let's just say you're feeling all this overwhelm, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling stressed and worried, concerned about the future or whatever. And here's something that actually happens for me is I'll do that. I'll start to go into the spin or whatever, and then I go, oh wait, because I actually do know this. I don't just believe it or think it. I actually know it, that there is a divine plan unfolding, people. I'm telling you straight up, okay? There are things that you signed up for, that you've agreed to, and those things will come to fruition, okay? So part of what happens for me is just reminding myself, oh yeah, divine order, everything's in divine order. And I remind myself that, oh yeah, I have all these, my own higher levels, care about me, watch over me. We all have it. And that here's the real truth, people. Creation isn't trying to torture you or punish you. I don't care what you are. I don't care if you're a murderer. Creation is not trying to hurt you, torture you, punish you. Okay? Creation is all loving. So sometimes if you can remind yourself, oh yeah, I'm not being punished. There's an energy frequency unfolding. Life is unfolding. I'm a part of it. And the other piece is, people, do your inner work. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling traumatized, if you're feeling crisis or whatever, you're being asked to come inside and face what's within you. Because that's truly, I can tell you straight up, clearing out your subconscious wounding, clearing out the misperceptions, the PTSDs, the victimizations, you'll be able to navigate the world in a much different way. And that's really the bottom line. So I'm just going to say it again. I'll probably say it as long as I'm on the planet. Do your inner work and life will change
Yeah.
drastically.
Absolutely. You know, and somebody else was also asking, what's the best way to know when we're ready for a shift? What are the signs? But you're already kind of pointing to that, you know, points of discomfort or upset or
Right. Right.
unevenness. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I do know that when we're looking for clear, we want someone to say, okay, turn left at that stop sign, then go on down that street and then turn right, and you're going to find exactly what you're looking for. We all want that. It
Yeah.
doesn't happen that way. Okay. So, you know, it's really about keep coming into your own self, people. That's the key right there. Because when you unravel and start healing all these misperceptions and beliefs and conclusions that we've created over lifetimes, your body lets go. You start to let go of all your attachments. You let go of your judgments. You stop finding fault with everybody. You start feeling more connected. You start feeling a part of. You know, it's like the greatest thing you could possibly do is use your life, because your life is bringing you opportunities, and your opportunities are through your reactions to your life. That's your doorway in.
Yeah.
What's that feeling? What's that emotion? Okay. There was a little thing that I was demonstrating something, and people were really like, wow, I didn't know that. So I'm going to bring it here. Okay. So when you're looking for your reactions, you're going to be aware of that, what you can feel. That's actually not the first reaction you're having. It sits right on top of usually some kind of heartache, pain. Like, for example, oh, I know what it was. I was on Darius and the woman was asking something. And I asked her, I said, well, what are you feeling? She goes, I feel angry. I'm really angry. Okay. And so I explained it and I said, okay, now be with this. So you can feel the anger and you're just running with the anger. What happened right before the anger? Feel back in. And she did. She goes, oh, I'm sad. Okay. So people, when you're looking at doing your inner work, don't go with that. Okay. The first feeling is I'm feeling angry, but wait a second. What did it feel just before the anger presented? Minute of a split minor second. Okay. You felt it, but then the big feeling came in, and that's what you're focusing on. That's not what you want. You want the feeling right underneath. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where the story is, you know, that's where the origin of it is. And
Yes. That's the
speaks
top
to us.
layer.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
then what is, you feel like the anger is then a reflex to
Yeah. Oh,
kind
yeah. 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 It's a protection. It
yeah,
keeps us from having to go in and feel these intense emotions we don't want to feel. Okay. We've been
yeah,
avoiding them all our lives. You know, we have all these beliefs around them. So we don't want to go there. So we'll avoid that. It's not intentional. It's just that the reaction state happens because of the hurt. Okay. We react because we got hurt, but we're not aware of it. So people, when you're having your reaction, stop and ask, what did I feel just before that big feeling, whatever that is?
yeah,
All
yeah,
righty. So people, I know you probably want to know what's happening in February.
yeah,
I
absolutely.
think that's
Fill
awesome,
us in.
awesome, awesome. Yeah. So, okay, remember, we've had all these intense times, you know, November, December, January. Okay, now we got February, and the energy has I don't know how long it's going to last, but February itself, I've already started looking at March, but February, let's take advantage of it, because February is joy and light. Okay, we're going to be feeling uplifted. Here's what's up. There's these I'm just going to call them like little red hearts. Okay, but what they are, they're little red pink energies, and they're just massive, and they're just light energy. So there's light all around, and these little pinky red energies which are coming in. They're literally penetrating into our system. Think about it. They hit the aura, then they start coming into the physical body, and it's this energy frequency, and it comes deep inside into all the chakras, into our subconscious, into the finite levels, neurons, photons, atoms, our physical body, lot body, Merkaba body, astral body, etheric body, all levels of who we are. And it's a high vibration of, like joy and light. So it's very uplifting. So it's a time to really just take advantage of this, because I know that there's big things coming, in the year. And right now, we have an opportunity to just feel like some joy, and to feel some happiness, and to feel some love, and to feel, some kind of appreciation and feeling like a little bit more peace, that type of thing. So it's like everyone's going to be affected by this. It's global. It isn't just in the United States. It's everywhere. Okay. So when you start to feel, let's just say that, you start to feel like liking somebody or appreciating somebody, you feel your heart opening, like let yourself just really have that. And even do things like, for example, this is what I was, one of the things I was sharing is like when you first wake up in the morning, if you remember, oh, you guys, look behind Oceana. See that pink red thing right behind her? It has that kind of look to it. I'm telling you, isn't that trippy? So people, you got a visual now. See those coming when you first wake up in the morning. You're becoming aware. Just lay down, let's roll over if you're on your side, be on your back and just receive all this beautiful little pink, red light loves coming into you and just absorb it and just keep having that little, I am so loved. I belong. I matter. I'm important. I'm enough. Yes. Okay. And because it's energy literally penetrating in, and it will help you to literally light up even more of that energy of feeling happy and joy and playful and fun and just feeling lighter for this month. So this is February is usually that love month. When we think about February, we think about Valentine's, and sometimes people think it's only about romantic, but it's not. It's about everything. It's about loving your friends, loving yourself, loving your mother, your father, your sister, your brother. You know what I'm saying? It's just like loving. And the more you let yourself keep loving, the more these energies that are coming in, like behind Oceana, coming in, and you're just going to feel better. You're going to feel lighter and more happy, more joyful, more excited. Okay. So February is a great month to, take it in, take in the, like if you've been feeling like, oh, nobody cares, nobody loves me, I don't matter, the woe is me, the victim. Use this energy to keep coming in. So what it's also doing is it's a vibration, people. You all know vibration, okay? It's a frequency. So as that frequency comes in, it's going to go into the subconscious. So as it penetrates into the subconscious, here's what it's doing. Like when I watch the energy come into people's subconscious, it's almost like, oh, how can I say it? Like little rotor, what are those little things? Like Pac-Man's kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like the little things, these energies are coming in. Let's just say your energy is all dense, hard, okay, hard. And so these little things come in, all these little lights, little pink lights, red lights, and they come in, they start infiltrating. It's almost like they're doing something that makes the energy open up, like making little openings in the subconscious so that this energy can get in. So it's doing that same thing in all the chakras as well, which is really cool. So what I'm saying is you can even help it even more by you just kind of changing your attitude, even if it's just for the month of February, and just keep, yes, I belong, I matter, yes, I'm loved, okay? So when you first wake up in the morning, you could even be just, yep, there it is. I am so, yes, 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 I am loved, I belong, whatever you're feeling the opposite of, start saying, oh yeah, I'm feeling this, okay? Because it's like your light is shining from within. These are trying to penetrate, get to that light so that your light opens. And if we help it by holding that frequency of love and light, then it just echoes from the inside out and then from the outside in. So it's all working together so that we can have an amazing February. Okay. And people started, here's another thing. I just want to share this really quickly. So here I am at my sister's and her husband, and we had get their family over the other night, her husband's family and my niece and nephew. So everybody's very touchy. They love each other. They say when they come in, they hug, for real, everybody. Okay. And that's what they do. They leave and everybody's hugging. You know what I mean? You hug the kids. I don't even know these kids and they're hugging me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what they do. But we need to share are and express our love to those that we love. So this is the month to do that. That will also uplift your energy. It will also open up your heart because you're now sharing love, expressing love. Okay, this is the thing. It's like the biggest regret you will have when you are dying is that you did not let yourself express your love. That will be an intense regret. So this is the month to just anybody and everybody feel what you feel and share it. Speak it, demonstrate it, so people can know that, oh yeah, yep, I'm loved. They love me. She loves me. He loves me, or whoever. Okay. So anyway, February this month is going to be an amazing month. Let's take advantage of it. Let's enjoy it. Let's just wallow in it. Even imagine, like now that you got a visual, like that heart right behind it. Look what she's wearing, pink too, that matches. What a trip, Oceana.
I know, I was thinking that.
Yeah, you weren't, huh? It was all subconscious. But you guys, but feel how good it feels. When you see that energy, it kind of feels good just right there. So then just, just imagine, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, coming in, feeling me. Yes, yes, yes. And, it's just like, it's just going to be very, very awesome. Okay? It'll be just the greatest thing ever to just, sink into the energy frequency of that beautiful visual we're getting of that pink red love.
Yeah, very beautiful. I think in one of your videos, you had sort of this video image that was all these tiny little hearts coming in from from the sun or from the skies, whatever. It's so cool. I loved it to bits. Somebody's asking, can we ask for a break? Like a
Oh, she got frozen. Oh, bummer.
bother. What's going on?
Oceana, you broke up.
I lost you for a second. When the energies are intense, now this month you're saying they're easygoing. They're going to flow into us. We can just relax and receive. But this question is about, like, what about when the energies are intense and demanding a lot of change or integration? Can we ask for a break from all that for a bit?
I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah, you can ask for a break. Go ahead, ask all you want, okay? It probably won't happen, but ask, okay? The key, I'm telling you again, people, you're being squeezed. Your higher levels are pushing you to go through something. So I'm telling you, if you turn around and face whatever that feeling is, it's going to move and you're not going to feel that way anymore. I mean, right, Oceana? I mean, isn't that really what's up?
Yeah.
We're being asked, like, I don't care what it is. If you're feeling an emotion and you're feeling the intensity and you want to break, go through those emotions and you'll have a break.
Yeah. Paro is saying, lean into the feeling before that bigger reaction, lean into what comes up immediately. And that is very important. And that might be your child aspect desperately needing to be heard.
Right.
If nobody was really listening when you were a little kid, you're the one now who has to listen. You and I have to listen to what the inner kid is saying. Absolutely. Okay. So, what are the best group clearings for February? Someone's asking. Can talk about that at the end, probably.
Yeah, I don't really, you guys, I have no idea. I do the work. I don't handle that. So, for February, it's like, what do you need? What are you looking for? What kind of break are you wanting? What kind of clearing are you wanting? You know what I'm saying? So I can't answer that, unfortunately. I don't know, because we got several hundred, 300 videos. And if you go in and just start typing in what for February or for love or whatever whatever you're looking for, then they'll pull up videos that will be that have to do with whatever you're typing in.
Yeah. And on February 13, Bonnie's doing Generational Abuse Ends With Me. It's a bloodline series, and also releasing inherited fear patterns. Absolutely powerful. If you go to bonnieserratore.com and go do the free membership sign up and just see what's coming up, and it'll probably say upcoming clearings or whatever. And you can also look at what's in the vault there. Look what's already available, which is just incredible. And something's going to pop out at you like, yeah, that's what I need. Yeah, Paro has put the link in the chat. Wonderful. How can we find out what the best way is to support ourselves with group clearings, chakra clearing, individual clearing? I mean, I think that you will feel pulled towards something if it's right for you.
Yeah. And two people, if it's like, sometimes if you get a session with one of the accelerators, they can also help guide you on what your next step would be, like what next to clear type of thing. Because I understand we don't always know what it is we need to clear. It's just that, what do you keep coming up against? What's the story? What's your theme in your world? And with that theme, you can start looking up, I'm addicted. I have addictions to chocolate. Oh, okay. Or whatever, what I'm saying? I'm always angry. Oh, anger issues. Oh, my mom and I, there's always stuff happening with mom. Okay. So, but we have a lot of mom ones, a lot of mom and dad ones. You know what I'm saying, people? So each one has a different flavor to it, a different issue. But, no matter what, you're not going to go wrong with any clearing.
Yeah. I agree. And you never know. Chris Williams pointed this out one time. Sometimes you'll clear something by clearing something that seems to be right next to it, some adjacent issue. And then that opens up whatever you need. So I'm just wondering, okay, Paro, if you've chosen someone for the channeled answer, just let me know. Yeah, if you could choose someone then, Paro, that would be great. Okay. Angela's saying, I have regret for not contacting a loved one who passed away. Even though I got the nudge to call, I feel so guilty.
Yeah. You didn't listen. Yeah. But you guys, everybody's got regret. I'm not joking. We all have regret. Okay. And you can't band-aid it over. You can't change what's happened. All we can do is unravel the pain that we're feeling because of our actions, and the energy frequency will relax. It will let go. Okay. We will stop feeling that frequency of regret, but we have to go through whatever emotions are presenting because of that, people. It's always going to come down to the emotion. And I'm just going to remind you, all your carryovers because of the emotions that you didn't face and feel fully. That's the bottom line. All this wounding, all this angst, all our crap that we're experiencing right now is because we didn't go through an emotion. Simple.
Yep. That's the truth. And there's so many distractions in our lives now, constant internet, constant phone, and we just got to put it down and don't jump for the distractions, eating or drinking or watching something. Go into that moment. It's a huge gift. So Kim, please add a specific question. Kim C, pertinent information. Yeah, be concise, but please give us some details, because if you just say, why is that chair broken? And you leave out that somebody tried to crack you over the head with the chair, that's a huge issue right there. So please, a few details. Yeah, clear and concise. Thank you, Paro. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So, all right. Oh, that's interesting. While we're waiting for that, Stargazer Karen saying, when is the new paradigm coming and how did you discover it, Bonnie?
Okay. Yeah, that's a good question. So you guys, back in the 80s, this was 1986, 87, when I was teaching psychic development classes, okay, I was talking about the new paradigm, and I saw very clearly, I was shown, remember, people, I go direct. I'm not asking humans, I'm going into the light. So I was telling them about the new paradigm, and I was shown that if we don't do our inner work, all that black negative energy, we won't pass through the veils and incarnate in this time-space dimension, okay? So I saw very clearly that we all have to do our inner work. Now you might think, well, maybe I don't want to come back to planet Earth. Well, here's the thing. You will incarnate until you unravel, until you know yourself as creation. You might be somebody somewhere else, but you will incarnate, okay? So the new paradigm, people, we are still in the very early stages of it. And we won't be fully into fifth dimensional for like another 148 years, 47 years now, okay? So we still have, this is why we're seeing everything that's happening, all the earth changes, you know, natural disasters. We're going to be having more famine. We got more pestilence. We got more war stuff happening, okay? This is all part of, everything has to get purged in order for the frequency of the new paradigm to really be here and anchor in. So humanity is being upgraded, and what we're experiencing right now in the world, this is what it looks like, okay? This is the journey into the new paradigm, okay? So we're not going to be fully right in it, and like I said, okay, it won't be this lifetime for anybody, okay? But it might be next lifetime or the one after for sure, but do your inner work. You have to do your inner work. You have to. That's it.
Absolutely right. So, Kim, thank you for putting your question in the chat. I'm going to ask your spirit team to come forward. More information needed, or? Okay, all right, thank you. I'm going to bring in the collective, and so you'll hear them next. It'll sound like me, but it's them. Just if we only have a few minutes, but we'll do what we can here. Asking them to come forward. If you can go and do.
Oh, Oceana, you froze again. Just so you know, I don't know if you can hear me, but you froze. You're frozen.
Count of 8 and continue with that for a moment.
Oh, Oceana, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. You went. What do you call it? Froze. You froze. So the very first part we didn't hear.
Okay, I'm going to bring in the collective right now. It'll sound like me, but it's not me. So, and then I'll come back. Just a moment. Well, greetings, dear ones. We are very pleased, as always, to have this time to speak with you today. So this dear one is saying, I've been struggling to sleep for a long time, tried many things. I'm feeling terrified I won't ever fix this and sleep well. It's affecting many areas of my life. There's also been a very painful rift between me and my brother and his family. I'm going to ask your team. They're right here. They're lovely guides and higher self and angels. Welcome, dear ones. Are these two issues connected? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. They're saying in a way they are connected because in your sleep state, you're going into a sort of struggle with your brother and his family, and you're wanting to kind of avoid that, for one thing. Also, there's something just sort of missing in terms of vitamin supplements. If you know, we don't prescribe, but for some people, taking a CBD plus sleep support is a great help. The cannabidiol supplement used to be, it's a hormone, it used to be in the physical body for human beings, and then it got depleted and went away. Possibly that was a created situation. Yes. All right. So we would say if you can talk to a homeopathic physician, a naturopath, a nutritionist, let them know. There are probably other symptoms you're not thinking of right now, but we're just going to call in all of your presence, your energies. Yeah, okay. Looks like you had some nightmare situations as a child. It's mainly in your subconscious and a bit in the body. We're going to call that forward. That's it. Come forward into the circle of light. That's it. That's it. Can you toss all that fear, speaking to your child self? And right now, be your little one, 18 months old, 2, 3, 4. You might not remember this. You had quite some nightmares. This is unresolved trauma in the family. I want you to pull that heavy sack of pain, sadness, upset, pull that off your shoulder, toss it into that beautiful white flame of the divine feminine, because that's going to transmute back to pure sparkling light, pure energy. There we go. What else, please, spirit team? What were you saying? Just going to listen. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Who is this, please? Who comes in the sleep state? What are you doing? No, not anymore. What lifetime? Nobody owes you anything. You're out of the body. Are you the brother? You were in another life. Are you the brother in this life? What does that mean, kind of? All right, look, give us all that right now. Give us all that heaviness, that feeling of she owes me, that feeling of, oh, this is just, I'm stronger, holding a grudge. Give us all that into that white flame. All of those energy constructs into the white flame. All agreements for argument, for upset, for there being quite a rift, quite a gap between you and your Kim. Yeah, releasing that. All agreements, soul contracts, bonds, pacts, covenants, all time, space, all universes, all realities, all experience, all existence. You don't live in strife and expect to get somewhere. What do you get from that? Stop saying what did she owe you? Okay. Children can only do so much. She could not rescue you. Give us that. It's beneath it is pain and sadness and shock and trauma. Give us that. Okay. Into the white flame. You don't own it. It's not you. It's something that happened. It is not you. Yeah. Come on. Stop identifying with it. Stop pretending that by being angry at this person, you're getting back at that one. That was not anyone. No. No. And you wrote everything into your life chart, but you also wrote in forgiving and releasing the old pains of other lives. Come on, let it go. Yeah. Kim, let this go. Come on, dear one. Into the light. We want every time you think of your brother, don't go into frustration unless you're just going to get that out. Beat a pillow, get that out. Once you do that, you can say, what is. I accept you and I love you no matter what. And then let go. You cannot control another's responses, decisions, way of being. Come on, come out of there. Come out of there. You see, these energy forms have become like discarnates. They become like people, and they operate with their own interests and their own priorities. Come on, come on. Bringing a lot of light down through the crown chakra for you and everybody in the family. Revert to your higher aspect. Bless and heal the smaller self, but make the strong decision they no longer run the show. All right, dear one? Yeah, so you're kind of looking at it. You're not being unconsciously driven by old pain. You're looking at it and you're saying, okay, all right, tell me your story. What happened? You can write it out, punch a pillow, cry, laugh, whatever you need to do. But it's not you. Yeah, release it. There we go. Okay, good. You don't want it anymore. Good, good, excellent. Both of you in your own way saying, I don't want this. Good, beautiful. Sending a lot of light to those past life experiences, calling them into the center of light, the circle of light. You're just sort of bombarding them with higher love. You don't get stronger by holding a grudge. All right, team, are we all right? For the moment, at least. Okay. All right, dear ones, much love, many blessings. We'll bring our writer back now. Namaste. Yeah, so that there are a lot of layers to that, like there are to most questions that people ask here, but you know, that will assist, at least put you on the path. Yeah.
And just a reminder for everyone, you know, Oceana's doing this, and it's a very brief channeling. So keep in mind that when she does this, like full on, it's like you're getting a massive shift and changing happening. So, you know, you might want to go deeper or go, you know, do more stuff. So keep in mind that she does this is what she does. And again, like for example, today, yes, I'm going to do a clearing, but I'm not going to be going into like a half-hour clearing. Okay. So this is just a kind of like a little bit of a flavor of, and know that, you know, getting a sense of what's possible, and, you know, to be able to work with Oceana in a much deeper way, which is really cool.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. AscensionTimes.com.
Yep. There you go. All righty, people. Yeah, that's good. I love it.
Thank you, Caro, putting that in. Yeah.
Yeah, and she works with some pretty high level beings, people. So, you know, it's like, yeah, for a session with her, you might want to think about getting a full session.
Yeah, they saved
All
my
right.
life. So yeah, it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It works. Truly works. Yes. All righty. So I'm going to go ahead and do a clearing for everyone. And again, for clearings, people, if you can, you want your body to be relaxed. There's something around the body just relax. Even more energies can move. And I'm going to be using the energy of February, which is the uplifting, you know, love, joy, and light. And what I'm going to do is start to go into your subconscious and some of the negativity, some of the things that, you know, that are in a sense blocking your ability to really receive that. That's what I'm going to just focus on, that kind of thing. Okay. So remember, I'm going to put light around everyone. Ask for me to be right beside you. Call me in. There we go. I'll take my awareness to you as well. Good. Now I'm actually going to amp up, just temporarily. I'm going to amp up those little frequencies. We're going to call them the pink red hearts. Okay, coming in. I'm going to amp them up. I'm going to amp up temporarily around you the frequency of the new paradigm as well. It's a vibrational frequency, people, so we can amp it up around you. And again, I'm going to amp up the frequency of those little hearts coming in, the little energy frequencies coming into you, so that you're going to get penetrated. There we go. Now I'm going to go into places within. Here's what's presenting, just so you understand. You have places where you are resisting letting love in. Okay, now this is going to be because you have misperceptions, beliefs, conclusions that maybe you're not enough, there's something wrong with you, or not in love, whatever, but you're resisting. Okay, so I'm going to go after your resistance to allow higher vibrational frequency of pure love to come in. And these aspects of you that drew conclusions, that's had experiences. Yeah, right there. There we go, right there. I'm just going to show you these aspects of you that are in resistance, you know, pushing away, blocking energies to come. Look with me. Look. Agreements and contracts. You made agreements and contracts, soul dancing. There we go. Good. Look. Now, bigger picture. Look at that. Bigger picture. There we go. Now, I'm going to go into the subconscious. You're going to, oh, this is good. Now you're helping me. This is very cool. So now we're going to start releasing some of your misperceptions, beliefs around yourself in your subconscious, just coming in. And also I'll be releasing any discarnates that are contributing to that, devices, mechanisms, implants. Yeah. Okay. All the different frequencies. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to pull in your hologram. If you're new here, I'm going to make a hologram for you. I'm going to anchor that right in, pull it in. Hologram. I want all devices, mechanisms, activators, timers, factories, warehouses, antennae, agreements, contracts. There we go. Anchor in into that hologram. Beautiful. Good. Right there. Bigger. Right there. Big one. Yeah. Blockages. Yeah. Interferences. There we go. Now I'm going to pull that hologram out and send it to that safety area, out of the way. There we go. Oh, good. Now coming right back down into your subconscious, where you've got blockages, misperceptions, conclusions, coming into that subconscious where where I'm not enough, I'm no good, I'm bad, I'm born in sin. These misperceptions that are in your subconscious that you're not even aware of, coming in and be piercing, shattering, coming in, light spears coming in, right into the subconscious, white flame coming in, dynamite, blow it up. Shatter. There we go. Shattering more misperceptions, beliefs, conclusions. Now let's just pull that energy out. There we go. All this resisting. You're blocking, stopping. Okay, hang on. I'm going to go right into that heart energy frequency. Yep. Don't deserve it. I'm not worthy. Yeah. Right there. Look. Agreements, contract. We done. So start releasing some of the shields and blockages, energy frequencies that you've been putting up. Can't let it in. Yeah, there we go. Now start releasing, release. Shatter. Right in that heart, misperceptions, beliefs. What is that? What was that? Yeah, we got, is this dark? Yeah, we got dark. Okay, we got some dark force interferences happening. Okay, I'm going to be calling them. Yeah, okay, good. Present. There we go. Good. Agreements and contracts, the powers of darkness, selling one's soul to the devil. We're done. Done. No more shielding, no more blocking, no more interfering. Get these demons out, get these critters out, get these bad guys out, these negative coming out. Light, bright light, blinding light, burn it, hot. Get the, there we go, there we go. Casting these critters out, casting these demons out, casting the negativity frequencies out. Blasting with the light, pure unconditional love and light, right there. Blast it, right there. Burn it. Hooah. These areas where they've been holding on, release. Clear. Where they've had a grip on you. We are done. New paradigm, light, new paradigm, bright. There we go. Now clearing out the whole frequency, using that white flame coming through your entire vibration, all of you, all of your essence, light body, murk body, acid body, dark body, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical body, into the aura as well. All these levels of you now blasting, burning off, out, out, further. There we go. Done. Discarnates out. Dead people out. Go. Now using that white flame throughout the entire energy field of you, burning hot, white flame. Burn it, burning off. Make it uncomfortable for discarnates. Make it uncomfortable for the powers of darkness. Make it really uncomfortable. Bright, blinding. There we go. Release. Clear. Good. Releasing. Clear. Good. Okay, good. Now the frequency of the February energy, pink little hearts. This is called little pink red hearts. Coming in, penetrating through the aura, penetrating through those first levels. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that frequency. All like coming through. Let's start penetrating right into that heart. Let's just right into the heart chakra, right into the heart center. There we go. Little hearts coming in. The frequency of love and light. You are loved. You matter. You're wanted. You're important. You're necessary. You belong. You're a part of. Yes. Amping that up right in that heart. Good. Now let's go into the subconscious, bringing those little hearts in. Yeah. Joy and light. Yeah, joy and light. Uplifting energy coming into the subconscious. Now let's penetrate all the way into that subconscious. Piercing, coming in. Oh, let's take it right into the darkest, most ancient recesses of the subconscious. The massive carryover, the beliefs, life, death, survival, angst, great suffering. Yeah, the poor me. Yeah. Being tortured. Yeah, right there. Piercing. These beliefs that, you're going to be tortured. You are tortured. Life is torturing. Life is suffering. Yeah. Get those energies released. Those little hearts, come on. Blast it. Blasting. Releasing energy frequencies coming up and out of your subconscious. That's blocking you, stopping you from receiving that vibrational frequency of pure joy and light. Uplifting. Good. Now the chakras, let's just blast all those chakras. Just give those chakras a big old blast with the energy frequency of that beautiful pink energy that's happening. It's just blasting. All the chakras, hit it hard. Yeah, we got it. There we go. Okay, hang on. Higher levels, going direct, super consciousness levels, God self levels, oversoul levels, all aspects of you, indirectly into the light of the all that is. Now let's just bring it in. Light coming through. All the way through the frequency of your own divine light, and also the frequency of God creator consciousness literally coming through, blasting through all the levels of who you are, all the way through your whole physical body, all levels of you coming through, frequency of vibration. And let's just amp it up, amp up the vibration, amp up the frequency, amp up their DNA, amp up the blood, the bone, the tissues, amp it up, nervous system, amp everything up. Purifying, cleansing, releasing debris, dark energy frequencies, misperceptions, conclusions. Yeah, let's hit that higher vibration. As we go higher in vibration, we become more fifth dimensional beings. We become more and more love and light. the higher vibrational frequency of God creator consciousness, affect, there we go, into the cells, the blood, the bones, there we go, finite levels, neuron, photons, atoms, all the way through. Yep, there we go. Blasting, 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 blasting. Good. Letting this energy just really move through you now. There we go. Heart, 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 heart. Now let's go right deep into the energy frequency of your divine light, pure love and light in the very core of your being. This is the eternal you. Nothing can destroy this. Nothing can hurt. This is you, eternal, eternally. This is also comes into bodies. Yep, it's eternal. Coming in, awakening that energy frequency. You are eternal. You are God creator in physical form. You are creator itself right here. And you're made in the image of God, and that you create everything from your subconscious. You are the creator of your world, of your life. There we go. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. There we go. Beautiful. No more light coming in. I'm going to ask that energy again, blasting really intense with those beautiful little heart things, heart frequencies coming in, all the way into the blood, the bones, the tissues, into your cells, into the organs, all of you absorbing the frequency of I am loved. I'm so loved. Yeah, I matter. I'm important. Yes, yes, yes. Now, taking that awareness right into your heart, and deep inside, just to find that big old yes in there that says yes to being here. You're alive. You're on the planet. You agreed to be here. There's no mistakes. Now, just yes, the big yes. Yes, yes, yes. I am owning it, claiming it. I belong. I matter. I want to be here. I'm supposed to be here. I am here. Yes, 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 yes. Even more energy of those big old hearts coming in, frequency of love coming all the way through you from the very core of you. Now those beautiful hearts emulating from you. Now you are the one emulating all these beautiful little pink hearts out into the world, sending love out into the world. There's so much suffering, so much pain, so much anguish, so much loss. Sending frequency now. No attachments, no judgments, no right, wrong, good, bad, just pure, pure, pure love and light now penetrating from you out into the world, out into your life, to all the humans that you will touch, all the peoples that you will come in contact with, and more. Good. So we're just letting that energy move through you. Pink, 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 pink and red lights, pink and red little hearts coming in, pure unconditional love and light, and coming out into the world, blasting, 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 doing our part to shift and change the vibration of all of humanity. There we go. Frequency of pure love and light. Good. All righty. Good. We're just going to let that vibration just continue. The month of February. Yes, yes, yes. Beautiful energy frequencies. And doing our part just by facing ourselves and holding love and light. Now let's just begin to let go of all images, pictures. Bring your awareness right here to this moment in time. Be here now. And just be here, right now.
Yeah.
All righty.
Oh. Fantastic. Thank you, Bonnie. I felt a lot of shifts. I want to say to people, if you don't feel a lot of shifts, don't worry about it. It's still happening. It's as long as you're open.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Yep. Just keep, people, again, remember, just when you wake up in the morning, sense, feel, imagine, pretend, mock it up that all these love little hearts are coming to you. You're absorbing them all the way in. And then just have big yes, I belong, I matter, I'm important, I'm loved. And then send that back out.
Yeah, fantastic.
Cool.
Yeah. And again, if you want recorded clearings, go to bonnieserratore.com and /clearings. Okay. And there's a lot there. And Bonnie's team can help you in private sessions. So can Bonnie. So just look into all that. It's really amazing.
Yeah. You got options, people. You got heavy hitters here. Okay. Yeah. We're not like, just wannabes. We're happening. Oceana, me, we're happening. It's just the truth, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for that lovely support, Bonnie. And thank you to everybody. And you're certainly welcome. Everyone who's saying thank you. Wonderful, beautiful blessings to all. Yeah, fantastic. So if you've got any last word you want to offer, Bonnie, that's fine. Otherwise, we'll say goodbye for now. Yeah, I just want to remind everyone that, again, there is a divine plan unfolding. Mm-hmm. You, me, Oceana, Paro, every being is a part of it. You guys, there's nothing we have to do. It's unfolding. Take the ride, navigate
your life by just saying yes, facing what presents, and your life will change beautifully.
Yeah, fantastic. Thanks so much, Bonnie. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Paro. Huge blessings. Hope to see you. We see you next month.
Yep. Nope, there are no mistakes. Guarantee.
Nope.
I know you think there are because you don't understand energy. I just want to say this. I've been dealing with thousands and thousands and thousands of people for 40 years. I've been tracking energy, and I do know what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool, everyone. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you again. Thank you, Oceana. Thank you, Paro.
Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, Paro. Much love.